Hello truckers, welcome back to American Truck Simulator in Canada. That's right, we're up in British Columbia. It's already morning. I did a little job searching, could not find another job to stay up in Canada. So we'll be leaving Canada today. This is one we're taking right here. We're in Coquitlam. Yeah, I said it once, I think pretty darn good right there. I'm not going to try to repeat it. But we're going down to Jackson, Wyoming. That's where we are headed. This job needs to be there tomorrow by 7:20. It's Friday, so I got 2 full days to get it there, and the distance is only 1,000 miles, so it should not be too bad. We're going to start headed down towards Texas, because I'm thinking maybe by the time I get down there, maybe Texas might be released. It may take me, in real time, 1 month, 1 episode a week. So that's like 4 days of traveling for us, so maybe by then Texas could be out. And if it's not, well, we're just going to hang around Texas until it does, basically. Where is my trailer? I did not back up good to this trailer at all. Let me go ahead and get another run at it here. Not much room here. Let's see if I can guess where that kingpin is going at a weird angle. Somewhere in here? Aha, bingo. Perfect. Let's load it on up. I did not check the weight. I always like to check no, that's the map. We don't want the map. We want to know the weight. So you don't play a game for a week, you forgot what buttons are what. The weight is 41,420 pounds. Alright, that's not too bad. We're going to get paid $3,500 to deliver this. Alright. I think we are all set to rock and roll. Now let's put it in gear. Can I start in 4th gear at 41,000 pounds? I think I can. It's on a pretty flat area here. And away we go. So this delivery won't finish today. I think maybe a rest area might be a little tricky to find because we're going to be going through Montana. And Montana, on the coast-to-coast map last time I've been through there, it's not done over particularly well. So we get what we get. Am I like high-centered somewhere? What am I stuck on here? That is a good question. I don't know what I'm stuck on. Ah, my trailer, it might be hitting the gate because I'm trying to swing it wide to get out of here, and the back end of my trailer is sitting. Since we can't get out of the truck in real life, sometimes you got to use the extra camera angles. Well, okay. So I backed up to the truck pretty darn good, but now I'm goofing up tremendously here. Let's unhook from the gate. Alright, so don't swing it too wide here, I guess. Alright, so now we're out. Alright, let me turn on my direction light, because the light's turning red along yellow. I just need to get on the road at this point after this start. And I'm going over the curb as well. Perfect. Lovely start. Anyways, yeah, so we made a pretty good amount of money overnight. It was about 24,000, and now we're at 33/30. Let's call it 34,000. Speed limit's only 31 through here. Alright, so we'll cruise at 31. Yep, so we're leaving Canada already. Like always, we come up here. We're up here for like a day, and then we're out of here. U.S. border. I guess that's where I'm going. Let's see. Am I going left here? Yes, we are. A lot of roads right there in that GPS, but luckily I saw the sign before this that said U.S. border this way. Checking for traffic. A lot of lanes coming down to 1. So all the way down to Jackson. We've been to Jackson, I think, once when Wyoming came out. And I think it may have tweaked it just a little bit since I last been there. And I don't know why I said it like that. I have no idea. But they tweaked it, I think, a little bit. I think there's more drop-off points there since Wyoming got released. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm just thinking it does, and it actually doesn't. But that's where we're going. We're going to Jackson. And we should be there midday tomorrow. So it'll be a turn and burn in Jackson. We'll just keep on trying to head down south. I don't want to actually go into Texas. We just got to be around Texas. Because if I go into Texas and Texas gets released, yeah, I might be in the middle of nowhere. So where are we going here? I may just want to follow this truck this time. You know, it might be the best bet to follow the truck in front of us. I think I didn't learn my lesson last week. So last week, if you may remember, I told you I just got done doing an episode of Farming Simulator. Then I hop in ATS, and it takes me a little while to get used to the steering and remembering the shift once in a while as well. And this week I did it again, trying to get some episodes done tonight. Cruising along, and yeah, the good thing is, like I said, we made about $10,000 overnight. So our goal is to get like 80 or 90,000 in the bank account and spend it all by trading in the Mack Anthem truck for whatever we traded in for. We're going to hit every stoplight on the way out of this country, aren't we? I'm kind of glad he's out of the way because he was kind of blocking my view. Meaning I may have missed road signs on the way through. Was that an ATV I just saw going across on the road? I think that's the first time I saw like an ATV. That's a new one for me. I'm going to guess that's a part of Jazzy Cat's traffic. I'm just going to assume that. Okay, so what's 60 kilometers? Is that like 40? Or 37? And 80 is 50? I used to be pretty good at that. I used to go to Canada a few times, up to Montreal. So I used to get pretty good at converting kilometers to miles, but now it's been a while, so it's like most things. If my brain doesn't think about it for a while, it just gets put in the trash bin and finally deleted. So up here, it looks like we're hanging a right, or is the road just going to the right? Don't know. But kind of I don't want to say it's a late start. It took me a while to get over to, I think it was Best Buy that we picked this up at. So it's about a half-hour drive. We do have a full tank of diesel, so we should be good to go for the day. And it looks like we're coming up to the Border Patrol. Let's I don't know if I should follow GPS or not. Trucks, this way. Okay, I saw the sign this time. Why do I have to do all the zigging and zagging? Why make the trucks do all the zigging and zagging here? So I'm kind of going through like a rest area, looks like, kind of weird. Yeah, why make the 18-wheelers do all this? Oh, geez, I'm almost hitting the light pole back there. Remove sunglasses. Okay, that's a new one. X-ray inspection successfully passed. You may continue. I didn't know I had to stop there, but okay. Okay, now we just gotta wait for documents to get checked on, and we can cross the border, I hope. That would be kind of interesting. All of a sudden, you get like a knock on the door and be like, "What's that? Sir, can you come with us, please?" What's in the back? And honestly, right now, I think it's just office supplies. Is that what I'm hauling? Yeah, office supplies. I will say though, crossing the border here, this seems. You see all the twists and turns we're doing. This seems like a lot. It will slow down traffic. That's for darn sure. I'm just wondering, did I hurt the trailer at all when I was coming out of Best Buy and hit the wall? Apparently not. Which way am I going? Oh, I can't go that way. It's bordered off. Sorry, just really focus on all the traffic. No, really? Seriously? Oh, man. Then I missed a gear. But I avoided an accident. That's the main thing. Our Mack Anthem truck is more than fine. Not sure I am at this point. So before we get into Montana, if I get that far today, have to wait and see. Definitely have to check to make sure where rest areas are. So I don't want to get into Montana and have to drive until 7 o'clock at night before we find a rest area. I mean, it feels like I just started and I've already been driving for quote-unquote 3 hours. Yeah, I think maybe next week, if I decide to record 2 episodes in a day, maybe I'll start with ATS and then go to Farming Simulator. Let's set the cruise control for 61 and a 60. I'm not in much of a rush today, because I got 2 days to travel just a little over 1,000 miles, and on a good day we can travel 700, but I think most times we travel like 600. But I'm assuming it's going to be mostly interstate down there. You know what happens when you assume. I would like to get back in that slow lane, but that car is... Oh, no, maybe I gained enough on them. Oh yeah, so while I'm looking over, yeah, I never knew Cindy would get so many comments that she does. Yeah, where did I pick up Cindy? Well, Cindy's been with us since we got the Mack Anthem, right? I don't remember if she was in the Volvo or not, but she takes care of our bookkeeping. But then some people, does she actually serve her purpose, or is she just for decoration? No, she actually doesn't do anything in game. It's just part of a mod pack that allows you to put some stuff in your truck to make it more decorative. The Cindy's over there, but I'll have to see what happens when it comes time when we get a new truck, if she'll be riding with us or not, or we might have a different passenger. Never know. Decisions will be made when we get a new truck, but she'll be with us until then, because her name's on the door over there, so she's got to be over there. She does take care of our logbook, which is I thought it was down on the floor, honestly. I thought I had a logbook on the floor. Maybe not. I might be thinking of my other profile. where I have a logbook on the floor, which is also, yeah, for those of you who don't really play ATS or just follow along, you don't really have to do a logbook, but that'd be kind of cool if we did. Although I don't know how we would actually do it. So we should be back into Washington State, and then we're gonna, I'm pretty sure, kitty corner over to Idaho, then into Montana, and cut down back into Wyoming. But I'm thinking if I get even to Idaho today, that might be, I guess that's my goal. Just get to Idaho. We'll find some place to rest up there. Every time I go up to Canada, I always try to find another delivery somewhere up there, and if I do find one, usually it's like in the same town or just like 10 miles over. I never find one going like across. But who knows in the future when ProMods keeps expanding Canada, maybe at some point we'll be able to stay up to Canada just a little bit longer. But who knows, maybe it works out in our benefit. We're getting another day on the schedule to get down to Texas. By the time we actually get down to Texas, we'll probably be in the month of March. That's what I'm guessing anyways. And I have not seen any ETA on Texas, but I'm guessing on my own, thinking it'll be kind of soon. I'm guessing April, May, but who knows? It could be released next week for all I know about it. Although as I'm recording this, they just came out with a picture of Montana, and they said, guess where this is? So they're really starting to post some stuff on Montana now as well. Next two DLCs, Texas and Montana, those are pretty darn big states, so I'm excited to see what SCS has for us to offer. I just love driving on concrete with white dotted lines to separate the lanes. It just blends in so well. I'm thinking I was supposed to go that way. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention to GPS. Also, I'm like, hey, there's the exit here. Time I look over, I'm like, yeah, you're supposed to go that way. Although I don't think it added much more to our ETA. So overall, I think we're fine-ish. As long as I don't miss any more exits, right? Now I'm just really focused on the GPS just to make sure. I've done that before though, where you miss your exit and you realize you just added about 200 miles to your trip because you missed the exit that you needed. It does make me wonder though, if I were to what was that? I was like, okay, like, did I just hit a car? No, it's 11:30 already. Okay, so that was our loan payment. What was I going to say? I don't know now. Oh, would be interesting to see if I did not miss my original exit. Would I be right back where I am right now, or where would I be? Maybe I'd be coming off that ramp over there and coming on the interstate. Who knows? really, when I was changing lanes, all of a sudden that loan payment came in. I was like, oh, I just hit a car, and oh, that's great. Like, I hope that minivan's taking the exit. They are. Okay. Too many on and off ramps right now. Can I have a little bit of a straightaway for just a moment, so I can gather the few thoughts that I have? Is that helicopter above our road? So there might be an accident coming up. Oh yeah, it's right there. Alright, so the helicopter wasn't like right over it, but close enough. So just as soon as I get no on or off ramps, I gotta go around an accident. I think I need to get out of Washington right now. Let's just get out of Washington. Maybe things will settle on down. And I'm taking a right-hand turn down here. Going towards Spokane. Alright. Alright, now we're on the I-90 eastbound. So I assume we're going to take this all the way to Montana. Or we could. I'm not sure if we are, though, but you never know. 60 miles an hour still. Okay, we're doing fine there. It is now noon. Time is just flying by, but that usually was that's what usually happens when you're on interstates all day long. You really chew into those miles quicker. Yes, drivers keep bringing me that money and leveling up at the same time. That's always, it's like a double bonus. Just enjoying the view and hitting the rumble strips. Is that a bridge over there or for a railroad track? No, it's the other side of I-90, I do believe. That's I-90 westbound, I would think. Should be. So somewhere around 2:30, we'll have to take a quick look at the GPS map and find out where exactly we're going to be pulling over for the evening. Hopefully we have a rest area that's at the right distance for the amount of time that we have left. Because I would like to get down to like 500 miles to go, if possible. I don't think that's going to happen the rate we're going. Because I'm going to have to stop at this way station, right? Yep. Saw that coming. But what it'll allow me to do is actually grab a drink while we're pulling in here. Ice water. All right, let's continue. Turn off my direction light. How about you put in gear as well? That always helps. Wow, so far this ride down here has not been smooth at all. It's a Friday, so I wonder if it's like the 13th or something, you know? Probably shouldn't have pulled out in front of the truck like that, but I think he would have stopped and let me in anyways. Nice little rest area here. Hopefully that's not the last one for me today. Hopefully we got one, like I said, in a decent area. It's like just a few moments ago we were up in the mountains of, well, I would say just east of Spokane. Am I in Spokane yet? Have I passed it? I don't know. We were up in there's plenty of pine trees. Now we're down here. I would say elm trees, maybe. Maybe elms and oak trees. Well, I haven't got to Spokane yet. Just saw it on the side of the road. I didn't catch how many more miles it was. I thought it was going to be a nice, quick, I don't want to say quick journey or easy journey. Just 1,000 miles, but we haven't done many miles today, really. I mean, we left at what, 7 o'clock in the morning-ish? And 6 hours later, I still got 719 miles to go. Are we going to be able to bump up the speed limit? The sign says 70, but I guess the truck speed limit is 60. I better get to Idaho today. What bridge is this? Columbia River. That's a big river. Scenic view ahead. One of these days we'll time it just right to where we're getting ready to call it a day, and there'll be like a scenic view ahead. I'm like, well, we're going to pull over at the scenic view just to have a quick look-see to see what it's all about. But not today. Because I need to chew in some more miles here. You're gonna try to come out in front of me, aren't you? Yep. Now, I did not want to slow down as I'm going uphill because we're doing rather well here. Getting to be about 2:30 in the afternoon, so let's go ahead while I got not much traffic around me. Let's get the map out. So I got about 3 hours of driving left in us. I was ready to say, what? I don't got nothing around here? All of a sudden, just like pops up everywhere. I wonder how far is that? Hey, look at that! It's technically 3 hours. So we're gonna leave that mark there. That's French. This town here. I have no idea how to pronounce that. But yeah, we're just going to be just east of Spokane. Hopefully we can get that far. It's 3 hours out. I got just under 3 hours to go on my drive time, so hopefully we can pick up some time. And to do so, I think, let's go ahead, we can get away doing about 64, 65. So we're going to bump it up a bit. So I definitely would like to get there. I didn't see how many more miles it was. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Let's see, if I pause the game. No, that's not pausing the game. F1's pausing the game, not escape. F1, and I come down here and click on the flag. All right, that's our destination that I got clicked on the map. So technically right now I'm going to get there at 5:15. At least that's what it says. We'll see if we can gain on that a little bit. Almost forgot about that little trick. Is this the Columbia River again? No, apparently it might be a lake. A lot of slow traffic up here. Don't anyone do anything stupid like what I'm doing, which is drive 60 miles an hour through here. That car is going to stop me from getting back over in the right lane for a while. Thank you. Now I feel like I can breathe just a little bit. What's the next thing that's going to happen here? I don't know. Give it 30 seconds. Or if it's going to rain soon. It seems like it's getting cloudier as we go along. Some days in ATS it's just good just to enjoy the scenery as you drive along. But just imagine when Texas and Montana come along, we're going to have so much area to cover. I know I mentioned this a few times, but going back to the day when ATS first came out, there was a car in the fast lane, and I'm not really sure what's going on here. I told you give it 30 seconds and something weird's going to go on. Bad driving today. Extremely bad. That's the only thing with the AI traffic sometimes. It just makes you wonder what are they doing in front of you where they're just stopped. It's only like... There's only like 3 cars ahead of you. It's like, why were you guys having trouble? Or are the programmers at SES rubbing their hands together saying, let's put this little thing in the game to where sometimes traffic just stops on the interstate? Now, from seeing things in the past, there was an on-ramp there, so more than likely a car came on, and for some reason, AI traffic will just halt to let someone back on the interstate. It's gonna be one of those days when I finally reach the rest area and park it. They'll be like, yep, I'm done. I'm done for the day. It's one of those days. You're the one that trucker right there. I think he's the one that piled up traffic on that incident back there a few miles back. How am I doing here? 5:05. All right, so we have picked up some time, but I'm okay getting to the rest here at 5:05. That's 5 minutes over right now. I would like to get to that middle lane, but sometimes I'm wondering, I was waiting for that car to pull out to the middle lane. So I'm guessing with 37 miles to go to our destination, we must be in Spokane, Washington right now. It looks like we've been to Spokane once before. Yeah, let's get so there's no traffic around me right now, because I think that's the best for myself and everyone else involved, or not involved, or just stay away from me today. But we have not hit anything yet. Well, okay, the trailer hit the guard post at Best Buy when I left. Well, we made it to Idaho. "26 more miles to our rest area for the day. And we're getting there right at 5 o'clock now, so it's working out well, at least in that aspect. Oh, Idaho we can do 65, so we're going to just punch up just a little bit. Miles to go. So our exit's got to be, I think the rest area was right off an exit, so probably when it gets right down, it's going to be next exit. Yeah, 5 miles to go. It's got to be next exit is ours. Sherman Avenue. Kind of interesting to see if when we get off the off ramp, if there's actually a sign there that says Sherman Avenue. See if I can get there in one piece. I only got another mile to go. And the way it's been going for me, it's gonna be kind of rough. Not sure what this car is doing. There are no stoplights here. I'm not. I told you it's gonna be one of those days. We just need to park the truck, right? Dude, there's no. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where that car is trying to go. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Let's see. How do I get into this gas/fuel station? I think I need to take a left and enter there. Nope. I think if I went straight, I could have gotten there. Well, I'm already in this lane here. But you know what? It's been that... it's a red light, so I'm going to wait. It's been that kind of an episode, so you know what? The heck with it. We're going to go straight. Because I see the entrance there. And peeking there, I'm not sure if that's an entrance over there or not. That might be all curb. This is one of those episodes I like to delete and probably start all over, but it's not going to happen. I'm just going to leave it as is. Oh, give me the green light so I can go fuel up and park it for the day. And just, I'll probably get a ticket for going through a red light here. Probably what? I knew it. I knew it. I wasn't far enough over. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Just whatever. Let me go park. Can I park and not have a problem right now? Maybe when I fuel up here, the truck will catch on fire and end my day the right way. Even Cindy won't look at me. Look, she won't even look at Cindy. Cindy. Yeah, see, nothing. Parking brake. Yeah, I don't know why I was on the throttle. Well, I really hope this wasn't your first time watching me do ATS, because if it was, you won't be back. I don't blame you. Am I really parking out back here for the rest area? I guess so. Yep, this is where we're parking, out back of our garage. Yeah, it looks lovely. Looks very, very lovely. Yeah, she's like, yeah, well, what the... Yeah, she won't want to ride with me anymore after this either. I don't know. This is where we're parking for the night. It looks like nice alignment there, perfectly. The one thing I did want to check, though, at this point, why do I want to check anything? If I go to here... Oh, I can't... Okay, so I don't have the check mark to see how many more miles we got left. Don't know how many more miles we got left. Hopefully it says 500, but if we go to the map here, you can kind of see where we are. You're going to go through Montana. It's all interstate all the way down to Idaho Falls. And then we'll be taking a state highway 26. And then right up to Jackson. Actually, we're not going up here to Old Faithful. I think we drove up there just for the heck of it. But we're going to Jackson here. Did they get rid of the delivery points that were up here? There was one somewhere. I thought we delivered up there. I don't remember now. It doesn't seem long ago that Wyoming came out and we were driving around here. But then again, it seems like it was long ago. But yeah, we got to finish this delivery tomorrow, which I don't know. It shouldn't be a problem, but after today, who the heck knows? Trip distance, 509 miles. It says right there. So we should be able to do that in one day. We did about 500 miles today. It was a rough 500 miles. I apologize for that. Boy, that was rough. Anyways, I might just go to bed early and sleep an extra 3 hours and wake up at 6 a.m. and pretend today never happened. But that's going to do it for today, guys. I would say hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, but I'm not too sure. Maybe you did. But I'll catch you next time right here in ATS. But until then, have a good one.